chest forward. Okay. So you got the chest puffed up. And then you're sitting up on the sitting bones. And then between the sitting bones is the sacred bones, the sacrum. And it's a part of the vertebrae. It's just all these vertebrae here are fused together, so they have no movement. But right above those vertebrae of the sacrum is those 5 vertebrae of the lower back, the lumbar. They don't have a lot of movement in it, but they're real, real important. And when you have weak abdominal muscles, you usually have lower back pains. So you just got to keep thinking below the navel, connect these muscles together. Lower back, lifting up, and then right here on those sitting bones of the pelvic is the pubic bone. Get that little tip of that pubic bone going up into the navel. And the navel is like you're trying to get the navel to the spine, to the lower back. These rectus abdominal muscles, that's the way they go. They go up vertical this way. So you pull them up. Remember, when you inhale, you expand all of this. Not just in the front, spiral around, spiral around. And then when you exhale, let the air descend, but don't move the skeleton. Keep the skeleton in place and pull in. Collapse that diaphragm. Pull it in. Also, squeeze in your side gluteus muscles, side thigh muscles, abductors, and squeeze in the inner thighs. Don't let your feet be in like this, and then here's your knees out there. You know right there that you are not using these adductors, ADDs. You're not using the thigh muscles. So that's what I want you to become conscious of today, of using these adductors. Here's my feet. Just now I'm squeezing these adductors and pulling them in. Now look, there's my knee, there's my shin bone, there's my instep. And I'm pressing down the ball and the heel of my foot. Just by squeezing, feeling this tightness in my inner thighs. And I'm sitting up straight. Now, if you have a problem of doing this, you can take a book, a big, thick book, or you can get a yoga block. Get a yoga block and put it between your legs and squeeze it together. Then you know you've got to squeeze it together, because if you don't, it's going to drop. But that'll help you get into that feeling. And notice when you squeeze it together, those inner thighs, and you're pushing the outer thighs, the abductors in, you're going to get this straight line. There's a straight line from the femur bone to the hip bone. There's the knees, there's the shin bone, there's the instep. Everything is in body alignment. Then you stretch those arms down, chest is popped up and puffed, because we have the shoulder blades together and the arms going down and presses the shoulders down so you don't pull the shoulders up. Now you're sitting in the modified mountain pose, Tanasana. Sitting up strong like a mountain. Lower torso, grounded. Upper torso, pulling up out of that lower torso. Lift it. Now bring the arms forward. Interlace them. And then exhale. Pull in, squeeze. Elbows out to the side, pulling that diaphragm in. Pulling the pubic bone up in the navel. Inhale. Exhale. You can exhale through your nostrils, or you can exhale through your mouth if you feel any kind of tension. but always inhale through your nostrils. Exhale. Blow it out, really pull it in. Or you can let go. And really pull that diaphragm in, squeeze in. I'm taking a little bit further. We're going to inhale forward, 1, 2, and then we're going to stretch the armpits and these triceps up. Then we're going to come down, exhale, right to our heart, right to our chest, elbows out to the side, shoulders pressing down, 4 counts. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 5, 6, 7, 8, inhale, exhale, one more time, inhale, exhale, good, and relax the hands down to the thighs. So then you really pull it and you working your breath. Now spinal column, you know we have to do spinal twists. Every day you should do this exercise. In some form, you can just do this, but you should twist every day so that you wring out those intestines so you have good elimination. Pull shoulders down, pull the shoulder blades together. Keep that chest lifted up. And then exhale, pull the pubic bone in the navel, pull those lower abdominal muscles up and twist. Don't move your head. Now you're going to take your head separately, inhale and turn it to the left. And then when you get to your shoulder, exhale and relax. Don't crank it. Relax, let go. Inhale, turn your head to the right and look over your right shoulder and exhale and just let go. We'll turn it a little bit more, nothing, just try to relax. Then inhale, bring your head back in line with your breastbone, that sternum bone. Then take your waistline and bring it back center. Exhale and change. Inhale, up those vertebrae. Exhale, waistline, let navel in and twist. Inhale, turn your head to the right. And then exhale, let navel in. Inhale, turn your head to the left. Exhale. Inhale, bring your head back center. And then bring your body around. Exhale and relax. Now, see, this again helps me to keep the lower torso right here in place. My knees don't do any of that because they're going to just squeeze in. Now I'm going to do it with my arms. So here your arms down. Inhale the arms up. Now exhale, twist, and then bring the arms down to keep that body up. Keep the upper torso up. Inhale. Exhale, pull that navel in, the diaphragm in, collapse it. Bring the arms down and keep the chest up and the shoulders back. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, arms down. Good, good. That's just a twist of the upper torso and the lower torso staying still and straight ahead. Straight ahead. Now, I'm going to work on that flat back and add the arms. So remember, a flat back is a hinge position. We're going to hinge forward. So all I'm doing is separating the upper torso from the lower torso. So stretch the arm back. That's an exhale. Pulling the pubic bone up in the navel. Exhale. Now I'm going to inhale and sweep those arms up and come up in a straight line. Now let's keep the torso in that line, and then I'm going to bring these extremities, these arms down. But I'm not going to round my back. I'm going to keep this chest up. I'm going to keep these shoulders down. Vertebrae still lengthening. I just brought my arms down only. Here I go again. Inhale. Let them blow up like a balloon. Now, exhale, bring the arms back so that chest stays. Don't move the head. Then inhale, sweep up. Stretch all here, latissimus dorsi, side obliques, triceps, arms straight. And then exhale those arms down. Pull in. Keep the skeleton in place. Shoulders back, chest puffed up, opening up collarbones on both sides. Keep that happening no matter what you're doing otherwise in the arms because they are separate. Now rotate the shoulder back, palm up. And then we're going to just do about 45 degrees. Inhale, armpits, triceps, latissimus dorsi, obliques. Exhale, free the hands wide, bring them down into a V shape down. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze and pull in. Inhale, expand like a balloon. Exhale, let pubic bone up in the navel. One more time. Inhale, armpits, triceps. They are the ones that are holding up the arms. Exhale. Good, good. All right. And just take it out and relax it. Okay, now we're going to bring the legs forward because you got to keep that circulation going. That's why we do this. Another exercise you should do every day. Sitting over 30 minutes. You need to just stretch your legs out and just flex and extend. But you don't have to twist or move the upper torso, right? The upper torso stays lifted as you move the legs, flexing and extending the feet. Good. Then slide that right foot in, making yourself use muscles, not bones. Pull up. Slide the left one in, pull up. So that you don't bend over or anything. Make yourself use your muscles. Muscles move bones. Don't ever forget that. Muscles. So that means you have to build up, strengthen these muscles, make them stronger. Okay, let's just do circulation of the foot and flex, extend, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, down. Inhale and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, down. Rotations and 1, 2, 3, 4, reverse, 2, 3, 4, and down. Keep the weight on the inner heels. And 1, 2, 3, 4, reverse, 2, 3, 4, and down. Now let's just lift the knee up and down and flex the foot. Extend the knee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. And 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, down. Now let's work in that hip socket. Flex that foot and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, and reverse it. 2, just a thigh bone, just that femur. 4, down, change. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and reverse it. 2, 3, 4, and down. Good. So now you're opening up in that groin area. So lift that foot, put it out to the side. Don't let this one go. Keep putting it on the inside. Lift it again. Inhale, lift these muscles, and exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Keep the upper torso facing front. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to lift that foot, bring it out, and then we're going to hold it up here, 4 counts and 4 counts here, and then down. Really making ourselves use these muscles. Inhale, exhale. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, down. That means you got to really press in that standing leg. That's the standing leg on the floor. Round it. You have to work on pulling up. Ready? And 1, 2, 4, relax. And lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. Relax. Okay. Squeeze these inner thighs together. Squeeze tight. Then on the outside of the feet, exhale. Relax your ankles and open up in the groin area. Upper torso, separate. Nothing's happening in the upper torso. Keep the chest up. That's why I bring the arms, palms up. Keep the chest up, keep the shoulders back. Inhale, squeeze together. Exhale, open up. Put the pubic bone up in the navel. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, open up. And inhale, back, feet flat. Parallel line again. Inner thighs squeeze together. Side gluteus muscles, side. Dropping the gluteus maximus down, going into the anus muscles. Pulling the upper torso all around, up. Lengthening from the back of that skull. Chin in, drop down, but lengthen even more. Now we're going to work on our arching. I want you to hold onto that chair wherever, but I want your arms straight. And I want you to pull that chest up, forward and up. So pulling away from the upper torso, really sit. Stay seated. But upper torso, you're really trying to separate from the lower torso. So your back is arched. You can have someone take your arms and pull them together. Pull the shoulder blades together in the back. Shoulders back is your chest. All this is open, making you be able to breathe better. Now exhale and stretch your chin. Now we're going to add, as we get these double chins in here, so we're going to add stretching that skin. Just take your bottom jaw and work it up and down. You're stretching that skin in your neck. Then close your mouth, inhale, back up straight, bring the arms down by your side, come back to that mountain pose. Inhale, hold on. Exhale, stretch, pull away from the chin, stretch that chin, shoulders back, shoulder blades together. And then inhale, let go, pull yourself up in a straight line, shoulders in line with your hips, chin. So this is the upper torso that you're lifting and stretching into the arch position. When you go forward, this is your arch. Not going down. Don't think of going down. Think of pulling those shoulder blades together, opening up the collarbones and the shoulders back and stretching the chin slightly up. Then from that position, that's a 4 count, 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop your chin in your chest and fold down. Now, this is where you're rounded, but relax, no force. That's your exhale. Now you're going to inhale and pull up, push, 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 and come on back up straight. Push, shoulder blades together, chest open, collarbone back. Lift it here, and then you're going to think of someone pushing you in your back. Let's do that one first. Here we go. So here's our inhale. And then here's our exhale and round. Now press down in your heels and ball of your foot. And inhale up again. All the way. In the body aligned. Your chin and your chest. Feel your vertebrae stretch. Okay. Now exhale and just push. Feel that. Push out. Then relax down. Just hang, let go. Inhale, lift. Feel that stretch. And back up. And relax. Now we're going to take the same feeling, but I want you to add these gluteus muscles. Cat in the cow. So when you do cat, you want to tuck the buttocks under, exhale, pull the pubic bone up in the navel, squeeze the anus muscles by pulling the gluteus up into the anus muscles and the pubic bone up into the navel and the chin in the chest. And then round your back by opening up the shoulder blades so you really round over like a cat or like a C shape. And from that, You want to sit up on the sitting bones. Use your hands and pull the upper torso out of the lower torso. Lift the chest, stretch the chin. Exhale, tuck under, drop your chin in your chest. Pull in, crunch, crunch, crunch. One more time. Inhale, arch up. Shoulders back, chest up. Open up that collarbone, stretch your neckline. Exhale, put your chin in your chest. Tuck your buttocks under. Now you're not sitting on your sitting bones. This is tucked under. And then inhale, come to neutral. Sitting on the sitting bone. Body alignment in a straight line. Now, if you want to work these abdominal muscles, do crunches sitting in your chair. You don't always have to be on the floor to do a crunch. Here's how it's done. Bring your arms up, inhale. Now take that right foot, flex it. Exhale, tuck that buttocks under. Bring the hands down and crunch. Pull the pubic bone up in the navel. Then inhale. Separate the upper torso from the lower torso. Ready, left leg. Exhale, flex that foot. Tuck under, pull the pubic bone up in the navel. Round the spine, open up the shoulder blades. Inhale. Let's do one more. Exhale, tuck under. Inhale. Exhale. Pull in. Pubic bone up in the navel, rectus abdominals up in the navel. And leave your hands down. That's a good exercise to do. I only did it 4, but you know, you could do it more, or you could do it, you could hold it longer. And really crunch and pull in at that area. Let's go back to the leg right quick. Now I'm going to take a couple breath exercises. Flex the foot, extend it, right? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. Exhale it down. Don't move the upper torso. Keep lifting. Inhale, push, pull in, and 1, 2. Don't push in the knee. Front thigh trying to meet the back thigh. 7, 8. Inhale, exhale down. Stretch the leg out, and again, not move the rest of the leg. Keep it straight and just move at the ankle. Ready? Inhale, push, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, exhale down. One more time. Inhale, push, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale and exhale. Now, 2 breaths I'd like to work on today so that you can build up your lungs is you want to think of stopping like an elevator. But every time you stop, you don't exhale, you just let someone on and then you keep inhaling up a little bit more. So we're going to inhale up 4 counts, stopping each time on each floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then when we get ready to come down, we're not going to stop. Exhale. Pull in. Right? Let's just do 4. That's all. And then start again down here. So you got it. Squeeze in the thighs. Last time, one more time. And squeeze in. So that's the feeling that you want to have. You should be able to keep blowing that balloon. Because that's anytime you inhale, blowing that balloon up, blow it up a little more, blow it up a little more, blow it up a little more. Then let it out slowly. At the bottom is the balloon. Let it out slowly. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to fill up that balloon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I want you to go back down here to the diaphragm and I want you to fill it up again. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, no, no. Inhale only, no exhale. Then I want you to open your mouth and go. Pull it in, all the way. I call it. Go down to the basement. Squeeze in, keep it going up in the navel. 8 counts. Ready? And. Pull it in. 6, 7, 8. One more time. Pull it in. Squeeze. This is just to get all the toxins, keeps on getting all the poisons out of your system, get that carbon dioxide out. That's what helps. Now, for your brain, if sometimes you're feeling a little foggy or you're feeling you got a headache, it's a bumblebee breath. Bumblebee breath, I've done it before, but I want to remind you, is that you should not hear the music, you should not hear any sounds around your house because you are pressing into your ears on that exhale. And then you are humming. That's the only thing that you should feel, is yourself humming for 4 counts. And your eyes are closed, letting go of those sensories. Now, when you inhale, you just inhale like that balloon again. Inhale, 4 counts. Close your eyes, press, and inhale. Really pull in. One more time. Inhale. And relax. And that should energize you. You feel it all up in here. Strengthen your lungs. Put your tongue in behind your teeth. Put your teeth together and make a Z sound on your exhale again. So inhale, expand. Inhale. Inhale. One more time. Inhale. And this helps to strengthen your lungs. It's working on your immune system, your respiratory system. You should feel that all up in here. And like I said, it just makes you stronger in your lungs and your heart also. Okay, we get ready to close class. Bring your arms down by our side. And we're going to work on the chair for the last movement. Press into those heels. We're going to hinge forward, remember? And then we're going to pull up and reach those arms, but keep the knees bent. Reach those arms. This is the chair position. But we're going to be up off of our gluteus maximus, right? And then we're going to bring the arms up. Bring glutes down and in. To the anus muscles and pull the pubic bone up there and push the hips forward. Bring the front thighs, the thighs to meet the back thighs and pull them up. You have to keep the knees relaxed. Put the weight in your heels and then the ball of your near your big toe and your second toe. So here's our inhale. Ready? Sweep it. Exhale. Ready? Press into the heels, drop your buttocks down. Inhale, squeeze those inner thighs together. Bring the arms up. I'm kind of watch this. Open up in the V or whatever you have to do. This fan there. And then exhale the arms down, remember? Squeeze together. Work your core. Push your hips forward. And stand up straight. Then rotate the arms. And we close the class. Inhale. Bring the hands together to your heart. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming. Blessings.